That's out. Bucks win is going to be the new favorite thing around Pittsburgh.
Oh man, it's just what hit me right there at the end. I'm just glad we won. Yeah, it was. When games are like that, it's just, it's so long and tough, and it's just you got to pull through. Somebody's going to pull through, and it's not as exciting just because of how long the game is, but obviously the win's huge and the series win also.
What's the mental grind like catching so many different pitchers over 13 innings?
Yeah, I mean, you just got to try to stay in the moment and try to stay in the, that little realm, I guess I can speak of, like, I don't know, it's just weird. You got to, just stay locked in. It's like you're just this feeling of staying locked in and trusting your gut, you know what I mean? And a lot of times, things go our way, things don't go our way, you know what I mean? And you just got to keep fighting and try to put the best fingers down I can. So obviously it's not ideal. I mean, I think we'd all agree with that, but that bullpen and everybody that came in the game is unbelievable. I mean, unbelievable to be able to strap them down for that long. So, big shout out to them for that.
I think Mitch deserved the win with just the way that he performed today.
Yeah, I mean, you guys pitching, into the seventh. It doesn't matter how many runs you give up. Really, you pitch that late in the game, you're really helping the team out. So for him to put zeros up all day was unbelievable, and just keep building with confidence and keep it moving.
Can you take us through your point of view on that play where Brian made the tag after the collision? Did you even see him make that play?
I don't even know what happened. I didn't know who I hit. Didn't see the ball. I don't think anybody saw the ball. Finally found the ball and didn't hear anybody calling for it, so I tried to catch it, and ran into somebody, and all of a sudden, the only thing I remember was looking at the umpire and seeing him, throw a fist like an out, and I was like, how is he? I don't know. Yeah, I have to watch that one on tape, but Key Bryant, like I said, outside, is just like a crazy smart player, like really, really instinctual player, has like the best internal clock I've ever seen by a player on the field. You know what I mean? Like, he slows the game down better than anybody, and that's why he is who he is.
But then scattering it around in the 13th, and you get up there with a full count. What got you to swing at that one? Was it just a quick groove one for you, or did you just want to get over it?
It was just best on best in that situation, I was probably as loose as I was all day in that situation, just trusting myself, and in those spots, you just gotta be confident and be loose and trust your eyes, and luckily I got a ball in the air.
How much were you hoping that one cleared down?
I didn't think it would, but especially the way the ball hadn't really been going much out here recently, so I was just glad it was far enough, to get a run across.
What was your impression on Tommy's throw home as well? And then also he came out clutch in extra innings to keep you guys in this one.
Yeah, I had a weird feeling when he was up. He was about to come through right there. I just knew he would. He's been in those situations, and he's really smart in the outfield as well. If you guys watch him prepare every day, it's unreal. I've never seen a guy do the things that he does, in between batting practice, taking reads on ground balls and fly balls, taking throws from the outfield, constantly on T-Brock to help him, you know what I mean? And that's why when he's in those moments, he's ready, you know what I mean? So as a teammate, you can't thank a guy like that enough for being prepared for those moments and making plays.